Flight quarters operational.
You copy that,
Roger
Captain?
that.
Capcom?
Gemini 5, go ahead and switch to fly-by-wire and test all axes of motion from your RCS.
Sure, we're switching over to fly-by-wire on the RCS, and we'll test those axes.
Let us know how it goes.
And let's start with a roll around, and then a yaw, and then a pitch.
Go ahead and start with a roll around, then yaw, then pitch.
Roger, roll around, then yaw, then pitch. Test the roll. Alright, so just to summarize, the crew has chosen the equipment module, and their G3C reconfiguration is complete. Correct?
Yep.
Okay, test the roll. Okay, Houston, roll motion is slow, and Pete's saying it's a bit uncomfortable and hard to fly.
Okay.
And that's on roll, correct?
Hey, on roll.
Well, that's expected since there was only half of them active.
Okay, let's test the pitch, or the yaw. Yaw should be good. Okay, yaw feels a lot better. Yep, yaw motion is good.
Still slow, correct?
Still slow, but it feels a lot nicer than the roll.
Roger that.
Alright, and Pete, let's test pitch.
And on my mark will be 10 minutes from retrofire. Mark, 10 minutes until retrofire.
10 minutes until retrofire.
Fido, how do you read me?
Okay, Houston, pitch motion is very slow. Pete had to pull the stick all the way back to get it moving. Capsule's also trying to roll to the left due to the offset we have from those malfunctioning RCS.
Okay. Yeah, flight, that's pretty much expected, considering the damage to the RCS. I don't see the real point in stopping the reentry process to inspect this a little more, because there's really nothing we can do about it. So the OBC is definitely going to have a hard time maneuvering the capsule during reentry, but let's hope we can do it. And yeah, we have to re-enter, whether it's now or later. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I think we might as well just go with it.
We do a go no go for retrofire.
I will proceed with that.
Yeah, stand by. Alright, let's have them switch back onto the automatic control mode, and that will bring them back into their retro attitude.
Go ahead and switch back to your automatic control mode so it can bring you back to the retrofire attitude.
We're switching back to auto. Confirm T-minus 6 minutes 45 seconds and counting to retrofire.
That is correct.
Roger.
Capcom, please have them advise when they are in retrofire attitude once again.
Roger. Gemini 5, advise when you are in retro attitude.
Roger, roll 5.
And can Fido hear us on upper loop?
Stand by.
Okay, Houston, we are in retro attitude.
Roger that. And FAO, they go for 17 and 18 on the retro checklist? Mostly just 18.
Yeah. Item 17 will automatically happen as soon as the retro module comes to life, and after cutoff they can do item 18.
Roger. Gemini 5, you are go for up to 18. Go with number 18. Start number 18 once retrofire is complete.
Roger, we'll start that one. We'll start item 18 once retrofire is complete.
Alright, all stations. When I call on your station, state whether you are go or no go for retrofire.
I'll pull the crew.
Alright, I'll pull the flight controls first. Capcom.
I am go once I'm go.
FAO.
Stand by, I'm still checking some stuff, only at the end.
Roger. I am go, and Capcom, would you please pull the crew?
CPR, you go for retrofire.
CP is go.
PLTR, you go for retrofire.
PLT is go, and we are go for retrofire.
And
Roger that, Gemini
no, stand
5, you stand by.
Yeah, FAO is no go yet, and we can confirm that Fido is go at this time. FAO, are you go?
Yeah, as go as I can be, so yeah, we're go for retrofire.
Gemini 5, you are go for retrofire. See you back on Earth.
Roger, go for retro 5, flag fly NASA.
And Capcom can provide callouts with the time for us.
Best of luck, Gemini 5. Remember guys, this is a lifting re-entry. It's going to be about a 10-minute re-entry.
Roger that.
And I'll be providing event callouts, so just pay attention to those to figure out where we're at in the re-entry phase.
Mark 3 minutes until retrofire.
Flight, how do the flight recorders look?
They are still running.
Roger that.
We are almost 12 minutes into recording.
Using from 2 minutes 30 to retrofire.
Confirmed, we are 2 minutes and 30 seconds to retrofire.
Houston, what will be our max G during reentry?
Stand by.
We'll expect a max G of 7.
Your max G will be 7, as expected.
Roger, max G of 7.
And we have past 2 minutes until retrofire.
And, actually, correction, it would be 7 with a rolling re-entry. Since we're in a lifting re-entry, it's going to be slightly less than that, 5 or 6.
Gemini 5 correction, expect a max G of around 6.
Roger, around 6.
And Capcom, let's remind them one last time to disregard anything that has to do with rolling on their re-entry procedures, as we're not going into a roll.
Gemini 5, make sure to disregard anything with regards to rolling on your re-entry procedures, since we're not doing a rolling re-entry.
Roger.
One minute.
Seconds confirm.
30 seconds.
Everything still looks good on my side.
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Confirm retrofire is started.
Affirm, retrofire started. Retrofire tail light is green.
Roger that.
And when can we expect the shutdown?
Should be about now.
We have shutdown.
Roger.
And auto retro jettison switch is armed.
Let us know when retrojet.
Then we have retrojet.
Retrojet confirmed.
And,
Let us
flight,
know when ACM starts.
we can expect start of re-entry in about 5 minutes.
Roger, start of reentry in 5.
So confirm that would be 2:36 p.m.
Round there.
Alright.
And have we finished all re-entry prep procedures up to monitor attitude indicator until 05G?
Gemini 5, have you completed re-entry procedures up to 4?
Stand by. Green automatic control mode. Capsule is in re-entry attitude. Attitude indicator cross-check, and we'll monitor the indicator. Confirm we finished those items up to 05G.
Roger that.
And keep in mind, all flight controllers, that once re-entry starts, we will be entering a radio blackout, which should last about 10 minutes. And flight, are we going to switch to the secondary, are all flight controllers going to switch to the secondary loop during the radio blackout?
Affirm, the primary open loop is going to be for the crew. All flight controllers will be on secondary.
After that, we'll be switching to secondary at the start of re-entry. And so Capcom, you can let the crew know that once re-entry starts, they can go through the rest of their procedures on their own, since they will not be in contact with us.
Roger, Gemini 5, once re-entry starts, go ahead and do the rest of the procedures on your own, since you won't be in radio contact with us.
Roger, once re-entry starts, we'll continue with those procedures.
Two minutes, 30 seconds.
That was a quick 8 days. Felt more like 3 to me.
Same over here, 2 minutes. Gemini 5, see you on the water.
We'll see you back on the ground, or water, yeah, in this case, water.
Alright, can we have an update on your entry?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, flight, we have loss of signal. Switching to secondary.
Alright, we are over at secondary open loop.
Yep.
When can we expect the finish of this blackout?
Blackout is expected to be finished at 2:46 p.m. And the drogue shoot deploy should happen around the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and it's probably a good idea to set a clock for 2:46 p.m. That's 2:46 sharp.
Already done over here. And at 5 minutes, I'll start doing some radio checks with them to see if we can get something early.
Okay.
So we are in approximately 9 minutes, T-minus?
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes into reentry.
Four minutes.
Roger that, 4 minutes into reentry.
Gemini 5, Capcom, over.
think they are, they're, stand by.
Yeah, I'm going to keep trying to establish radio contact until they get back to us. Gemini 5 Capcom, over.
I believe they're in the primary loop, or in the secondary. You might want to go try on the primary. Disregard.
6 minutes. Gemini 5 Cape Capcom, over. 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 We have 1 minute until the expected AOS. Gemini 5 Cape Capcom, over. We have established comms with Gemini 5.
Roger that, all flight controller space switch back to primary open loop.
And Houston, we had the roll thrusters were messing something up. Got
Confirm drug chute deployment.
affirm, we have drug chute.
Yeah!
Alright.
Well, that was a ride, wasn't it?
Yep, sure was.
8 days just went by fast. We're almost there.
Next big milestone would be main chute.
Okay, let's see, drug chute tilt like was green. We did verify the drug chute. Okay. Pete, let's brace for main chute. Okay, Houston, we're bracing for main chute.
Roger.
We're looking at our CS pod. That is destroyed.
Well, good thing you made it through.
Yep. Okay, we're standing by for main chute.
Roger.
Okay, we're level attitude.
I think we can expect main during the
Confirm main chute deployment.
Yeah.
Affirm, we have main chute.
Alright, main chute deployment.
Roger, main chute.
Main chute tell light green. Main chute deployed is confirmed.
Alright, go ahead and run through the rest of the procedures when necessary.
Roger.
Now just slowly falling back to Earth.
Okay, we have our CS pod jet.
Roger that.
And we hear some cheering in the background over there at Houston.
Oh yeah.
And Capcom, they go for items 3 to 7.
Gemini 5, go for items 3 to 7.
Roger, 3 to 7. Okay, snorkel ring was pulled at 5,000. O2 emergency flow warning light is illuminated. Launch oxygen tell light illuminated. Rate of descent 32 feet per second. And landing bag green light is illuminated.
Alright, can we get an approximate time of splashdown? Like, estimated?
Okay, cabin pressure has a risen 0.5. It has a risen 0.5 psi, so we're at 5.5 now.
Gemini 5, what's your altitude?
got 1,000 feet.
Should have about 20 seconds. "15 seconds.
15 to splashdown, because we were at 1,000 feet about 10 to 20 seconds ago. Yeah, we're not that close to splashdown yet. Okay, 300 feet.
Roger, 300.
We've got about 3 minutes to splash down. 200.
200.
Why are we descending so fast?
It's 32 feet per second.
Oh,
The first
100.
time we messed up the... Never mind. That's right.
It's going down more.
Roger.
50.
50.
$30. We're at 20 feet.
20.
10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have splashdown T plus
Splashdown
1.
confirmed.
Alright.
Gemini 5, welcome back.
Yeah.
1 out. T plus 189 hours, 53 minutes, 42 seconds to splashdown.
And the clock has stopped. Welcome back.
Alright.
Alright, so clock has stopped.
Here.
Alright, there go for item 8 on the landing procedure.
Gemini 5, go for item 8.
We'll go for item 8. Post-impact rescue rate, which is this post-impact.
And recovery crews have established visual contact. Capcom, they are go for all of their spacecraft egress procedures.
Gemini 5, your go for all of your egress procedures.
Alright, and on that note, flight quarters coming off in 3,